Hello, how's everybody? This is a tunnel video. I was going to get my contacts because I had to get a contact. I lost my contacts and my new contacts are coming. And the thing about it is that, I really can't see too well because I need my contacts. Well, I only lost one. And I just picked it up. Here it goes, right here. It's very important. And my contacts that I got is so, I mean, they're what if backloaded or something, and it won't come back until the 25th or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, when I was coming here, I was getting on the train, and it was this. It was Girl Scout cookies, okay? And every time I think about Girl Scout cookies when they sell them, I remember my mother. Because we were Jehovah's Witnesses and we weren't supposed to, go into the Girl Scout or whatever, it was against. But my mother had her ex-mother-in-law, but we used to call her grandma or something. But it was from a previous marriage. And I don't know why, but I always remember that her Girl Scout cookies that she would get. My mother would get them all the time. And it's funny because other people in my family, it's funny, what I'm trying to say is that I take it as a memory, and memories are very important when you get older. I don't know what it is, but they're very, very special. And you don't even know what you're going to remember, I don't think. You won't when you're young. You don't remember what you're going to remember. But that's one thing I remember is my mother buying Girl Scout cookies. And, we couldn't get into the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts because, we were Jehovah's Witnesses. But my mother did that. If you know the stories about my mother, you know that she broke the rules a little bit. You'll understand it if you see all the videos and the tapes. But I remember, but I know that if you ask anybody else in my family, it was like no big deal. Like, what are you talking about? Especially, I told my sister she probably never remember. And told my cousin, we call her, I guess she's our cousin. But she's the one that they weren't Jehovah's Witnesses at all. And she would do the Girl Scout cookies. I don't think she would sell them. Her mother would sell them. We call her Aunt Mary. And but I remembered it, and I talked to her about it. And I don't think it was that effect that she remembered. Not that she didn't remember, but it was like no big deal to her. Okay, but it was a big deal to me because it was a beautiful memory of my mother always saying, "Oh, we gotta get Girl Scout cookies. We gotta get Girl Scout cookies." And I just remember that whole scene and everything. And talked to my cousin about it. Like I said, I don't think that it really meant that much. I don't know if it did or not, but I didn't catch that. But this also leads into a story. It's like when you have your brothers and sisters, what is it that they remember and what is it that you remember? I don't have how can you say, the privilege or whatever to talk to my brothers and sisters and find out, what you saw about this or what I saw about this, you know what I mean? But it's nice to hear their different perspectives on the matter. So if you have brothers and sisters, just, that's the joy that you have because you can say like, oh, well, I remember this or you remember that, because I remember my cousin talking, it was Lisa, that's her name. And she was saying something that happened about this stolen purse or something. And they were going somewhere, and she goes, she doesn't remember what happened, before they went to wherever they went to go. And I told her, I said, well, the reason why you don't remember because that wasn't on your mind. Because everybody takes in different perspectives. So I think that's one interesting thing that I can't really enjoy as an ex-Jehovah's Witness. Because, the people that I grew up with are all Jehovah's Witnesses. But for those who are not, that is really a treasure that you have because you can talk about the different perspectives that you had, and you can learn a lot more. Anyway, that's a tunnel about Girl Scout cookies. Thank you very much. Bye bye.